Hello my YouTube family. I'm bringing you back another video. I am going to do a small macaroni and cheese. I have organic pasta, penne pasta, which is already cooked, smoked Gouda cheese from Aldi's, Monterrey and COLBY jack cheese from Walmart, a half tablespoon of cornstarch as my thickener. Here's the cornstarch I'm using. And I'm going to add some salt to this. Just a little sprinkle. And a little bit of pepper. That may be 1/8 of a teaspoon on both. So I'm going to stir in, this is 1.5 cups of milk, but I'm only going to stir in 1 cup of milk. Wow, I did that right. So I have 1/2 cup left. So I'm going to stir this. And I'm using the back of my spoon because of the cornstarch, just to stir that up. And I have this on medium low, because with milk will scorch fast. So let me get my cheese cut and I'll be right back. Alright family, so I took half of both cheeses. So this is 4 ounces of cheese and this is 3.5 ounces of cheese, because the Gouda cheese is 7 ounces. So this is what I'm going to do. Usually you shred it, but I don't feel like shredding cheese, so I'm just going to cut them into small slices, chunks, however you want to put it. And then once I get it all cut, I'm then going to go ahead and stir so the cheese will melt. When you are dealing with cornstarch, you want to make sure that the cornstarch has solidified. No lumps, no anything. Be right back. Here is my cheese and milk, and I'm going to start stirring. And I'll be right back when it's all melted. Okay, family, I want to bring you back. Look at the cheese. Yummy, yummy. So, what I'm going to start doing now is pouring in my pasta. A little bit at a time and stir. And then that'll tell you how much liquid you need. If you've never had smoked Gouda cheese, oh my, it is quite delish. Quite delish. Okay, so let me show you. See how that's looking? Need some liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my milk. And I'm going to stir. And I'll be right back when it gets to the consistency that I want. Okay, here's the dish that I'm going to be using. This is an 8x8 glass dish. I'm going to coat it with cooking spray. Be right back. Okay, here's the consistency that I'm looking for, family. And I did add a little bit more milk. I have the exact measurements at the end of the video. Lastly, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter. And then it's going to be pan ready. Tip: when you need to grate your cheese, spray it with cooking spray so that it'll slide off easily. Yes, I am going to grate some cheese for the top of my macaroni. Okay, here's my sprayed I'm drawing a blank. So I can shred my cheese. This is the amount of cheese I'm starting with. This is probably about an ounce because I don't have any more shredded cheese. So be careful that you do not cut your fingers. And then when the cheese gets low, you just continue to grate. Flip it over, flip it around until you get to the end. And I'll be right back. All right, family, I am back. I'm going to bake this at 375 for 25 minutes. Here is something else that you can do to the finished product before. All right, family, here is the finishing touches on the macaroni and cheese. Wow, doesn't that look delicious? So it did cook for 25 minutes at 375, and to get the crust a little darkened, the cheese that is, I did turn it on broil. So try it. Let me know how you like it. This is just one of the recipes that I use. I will include the recipe in the description. So if you like this video and you like my content, please hit the subscribe button. While doing so, comment below and hit I subscribed. And go ahead and hit your bell notification so you'll never miss another one of my videos. So with that being said, share this with all of your family and friends. Take care and be safe.